Diego the Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally.
But I think Monkey King as a core is like as a position 1 is absolutely fine. So 4 is that. Oh no, actually it's gonna be
7 to stay in this lane effectively. And mid lane, Broodmother taking so much damage, but look at how much he's healing. Toshi coming forward, and Nukamari TPs in to get that kill, or at least just be there for the extra experience. But the Batrider punishing the punishing his enemy there, punishing the Broodmother before level 6. Kuropatish hiding in the trees, not gonna be happening. Dies on the bottom lane, and action starts at the same time everywhere. But I think the big kill, of course, is gonna be that Batrider getting it onto the Broodmother. This will delay Brood's level 6 quite a lot, and it might actually give a Bat one more chance to kill him.
Rajix, he's absolutely fine if his support leaves. He's actually happy his support left already because he's not threatened in this lane in any kind of capacity. So macro-wise, I think it was a win
Root?
for 11Monkeyz, but Root is going down once again.
Okay, Toshi is now just doing so much. If he would die, it wouldn't be too good for him, but still, he is level 5.5, and the Brood just hit level 4, so it's looking pretty good for him. He might go for a deny hero. He might actually turn around and kill Mary, though. Gonna have one bottle charge to use. The glimpse will be used. We're on the bottom lane. The Fudge dies because of that TP from Mary. Mary needs to get this kill.
Comfortable position that he's supposed to be in. Sure, Timbersaw is getting a lot. He's one of the top networks in the game, but Swen is also up there, and it comes down to not having this Timber chain early on.
Speaking about kills, Kuropatić will be losing his life, and Moretto, I don't know why you poked the Pudge. Yeah, it kind of feels cool to hit the flabby fat there, but to be honest, the hook will kill you on the top lane, though.
Yeah, this Brute, I'm not sure, like, I don't have a read on this hero. Now, in his own jungle, Violent being pressured by Monkey, he will need to use his hammer, but he doesn't have one. So, is it a solo kill for Nukamari? Please don't be. Yes, it is.
It is. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Rajek's in a lot of trouble. Okay, not gonna be in a lot of trouble any longer. They kind of have something in common. They both burn down trees. The Batrider is good against all of these heroes, and now he's TPing on the bottom lane where already they're gonna be going for Palantimos, who even without the Batrider might just be dead. He's surrounded by 4 heroes going forward. There's gonna be the Fates Eating there onto the Snapper, and these are 2 clean kills. Both of them onto Kuropatić. We all know what the Oracle is. That one, they will defend the stack somewhat, but it is not looking great for them. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they will catch the Batrider with the glimpse inside of a static storm. The Oracle is coming. It's gonna have a false promise. I promise you, you will live. We'll see if it's gonna be a real one, though, and it seems like it will. The Oracle will fulfill his promise. And
team with BKB, and now jump in from Mars.
yeah, he does get ulted by the Oracle, but will get pulled quite a lot, so the Oracle can't really help him. He's coming over to try to heal Moretto. He's already dead. Just let him go. That is the thing. Sometimes you don't know when it just should let it go, but I guess these healers, these doctors, they want to help. They really want to try to keep you alive, but now even the grandma will die because you were paying attention to someone who was already dead. It's gonna be a triple kill from BNC.
They can't technically wait it out.
Let's see now, YNT, their smoke breaks, Mary's gonna be caught. Oh, they miss out on their spells a little bit, but even with a little bit of fail, it's a spear. Luckily for him, is supposed to have a 4-stab, and it's gonna be saving him this chase from inside of 11Monkeyz. This is something really you want to be doing. They caught the Mars. No more big team fight. He's already dropped down the arena, and Nukamari will die inside of it because there's a big fat gladiator inside of that one as well. Look at how much damage he's taken. Will he be able to get healed up enough? No, he dies. BNC pops the BKB, but the Sven doesn't care. Let's start slashing everyone. Look at that great sword with which he's cutting down on every single one of them. Give me an ultra Rajix. So why are you running away? Oh, look, little spiders. I'm just gonna ignore them. They're gonna die with me just swashing everything around. He swats everything in front. Let's see if you're able to ever get to that future, though. They caught the Sven. They might be able to kill him. No, they won't. He uses the God Strength Palantimos. This is the difference between you and me. You want to eat and I want to train. That's why I'm so big. And he has, with his huge muscles, he's going to be cutting down everyone. Mary, he gets away. And that would be a very smart move. BNC is like, I'm not fighting that beast ever in my life. So you guys can do whatever you...
He cannot go for a refresher unless he gets like a stat item, and I can't even think of a stat item that would look good on Sven.
I'm looking at this Rajix Timbersaw, and I mean, that's so sad. That is so sad. He just got swiped 5 times. That's supposed to be possibly your tankiest hero if you're 11Monkeyz. This is why I wanted to see a halberd on him. I don't think a Kaya, Sanjin Kaya. Okay, there he is. He is gonna be going for a halberd right now. Though this Pudge is gonna be needing something more. Look at that, 6 swipes. It's gonna do it, and this guy is not lacking in the attack speed department. BNC, he might actually get something in return here. 37 though, immediately the silence is removed, but we have more of those. The false promise though will save. 37 is gonna be fine for now. Fate State it only on one of the spiralings. 37 is actually surviving. He's being healed up quite enough, and he will be almost full after the false.
Something along the lines of either Kira's or Race Pack / Vladimir's offering. They are severely lacking in the armor department. When Mars gets to just basically 1 shot, 2 shot brute, it's not cool.
Yep, well, look at what's happening when Sven comes over. This is not 1 shot, 2 shot for a hero. It's 1 2 shot for a team. That is what Violent is currently doing. Just BKB, but the Oracle in the vicinity, he will get pulled back though. The glimpse quite nice, but look at so many things to save him. And the Mars turns around again. Now with the lasso, they're gonna be pulling in the Broodmother. Just destroy them with fire. That's how you deal with Pest. And this Pudge, well, for him, fire is not really necessary. We have a Sven who, even without the Ghost Strike, is a problem. Rajix is missing a tree because he is panicking. He knows what's coming his way. It's gonna be so big and strong as the Sven attacks him and cuts him down. Moretto takes the kill just to prove that he
Undervalued Sven. They thought that Sven wouldn't be as much of a problem as he is.
Nukamare is dead. That's without the Sven, and this is now the Pudge taking damage without the God Strength being active inside of the arena. They're gonna have to fight. Pantemus actually turns around, starts eating the Mars, but that's not gonna be doing anything. This game is just over. You cannot fight any longer. This is looking like a slaughter more so than a fight. BNC now surrounded by enemies without the BKB. He will die in a few seconds, and Mary, the only thing he can do is spray, is beg, but his sprays nor his pleas will be answered. It's just gonna be quick and swift death dealt to him by YNT. And this,
I feel like she not only survives, she also has a better kind of...
Slaughter having this much armor?
I'm not seeing that, honestly. I think Mary, level 2, you get first, second. Palantimos, level 2, you get the Vicious Knuckle Goo instead. Creeps, doing a-okay for now, but as I'm saying, I think the later this goes, the more Queen of Pain favorite it becomes.
You know, speaking about being favored, doesn't even have a stick. Okay, finally he'll be getting that one, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to play here. Top lane Moretto, pretty low in terms of HP, but he has 19 wand charges and he has a morbid max, so it's just a matter of time before this Slaughter really starts packing a punch here in the top lane, gets himself back. And we talked about the Enigma kill. There it is. It does come out. Dawnbreaker is losing her life, the Boundless Strike, and it seems like the Eidolons will get the kill. Violent is trying to kill
Mati to use Mischief to dodge Scream of Pain, and that's why he doesn't go for the skill, I believe, because Monkey King was decently low, had about 200 HP, and could have been caught off guard. Now Toshi himself will be caught off guard.
That's a really big kill from Rajix. I have to say that's this team. Just some slight damage on the tier 1, but overall you will have to bail out.
I don't think that was a good move by him, honestly. Like I think he's wasting a little bit too much time that he could have spent farming. He does get the Flag Bearer, but I don't think he gets a kill here, right?
Or does he? Actually, they're both gonna be caught by the Solar Guardian. Nukamari looking very much that beautiful Hurricane coming out from Kuropatic to push him in. The winds of change. That's something that 11Monkeyz need, but they're blowing towards the side of YNT. BNC does use the black hole, but just dies immediately. That's gonna be a black hole for nothing. They even planted the seeds there onto enemy territory. And Palantimos coming over. No, he can't die. He just cannot die. At least his Bristleback is keeping him alive and doing a ton of damage. The PA has already gotten out, but Palantimos in the end, he does lose his life. That's only gonna be 2 supports that you get. That stun, bash, goodbye BNC.
Yeah, I like Blink Dagger. I understand why the reason why he goes for that, but I still feel like once again 11Monkeyz are doing the same exact things they did in the previous game. They did not respect the aura, they did not respect the physical damage output, and I think getting even like
Tags on the Bristleback, and you lost the Roche. And look at this, usually from the Roche you go back, but they're going forward. Toshi goes forward, he might get black hole here right now, and the Queen of Pain is dying, but not for long. Solar Guardian coming over, blink out, he can't do it. No, he's actually staying inside of him. He has so many goo on him, but look at this now, the Wukong's command was used. Moretto will get out of that one. BNC needs to be very careful. Moretto now, he targeted him with a sonic wave. They see him and they will be able to get the kill. The PA there left alone. Violent is dying and he loses his life. It is the Slardar that has the Aegis. Not a bad fight for 11Monkeyz whatsoever. They did clean up the backlines while these two were chasing the Enigma Moretto.
They just need to delay this game, not delay the game, fight, so that the items are delayed on Violent, so that he doesn't get a good game, so that maybe, because he's a pretty aggressive player from what we see, right? He might go in and might die, and that will probably be really helpful, but now Moretto, he is being pressured, so it doesn't look like he's going to be going down.
Oh no, he did get the Crossy Ace on the Palantimos, but it seems like they don't want to be going in. No black hole though. Seems like the Slardar might be okay. The Etherhammer connecting. No, that's gonna be a kill. He did buy his BKB, so not the biggest of deals, but of this BKB, there is no black hole for another 2 minutes. So definitely a time where YNT can strike, maybe increase their lead a little bit. Going for Violent. No, you didn't want to be there. Believe me, you didn't. Violent actually jumped to the left for some, to the right for some reason, and because of it, he will die. There might be follow-ups as well. Palantimos is looking like he's in trouble too. Moretto will pop the BKB. Corrosive Haze will be put on him. Palantimos is taking a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be enough. He's actually crushing Moretto, who's gonna have to turn it onto the CM. This is looking pretty decent for 11Monkeyz, even though they lost 2 heroes. Jump out from Moretto, not gonna lead. So the bristleback isn't completely countered by the PA. That is something that they should be looking forward right now, and they're going for it. The Violent does have a BKB, though his blur is still there. He sees the enemies, actually turns around onto the CM. The Ghost Scepter will keep her alive. Immediate BKB from Violent. He's gonna be okay, turning around on Mary, and they will be able to get the kill, or will they? Actually, they'll go for the crush, but still, look at that Corrosive Haze. You don't really care for the extra armor of the CM. Moretto doesn't want to pop a BKB, but he might need to. A lot of slows are coming his way. Finally, the silence onto the Enchantress. Force that out. A nice crush coming up from Moretto. Turns around on Rajix. Start doing the damage. They're gonna jump on him. Rajix is dead inside of the Wukong's commando. The PA can be going down, but look at what the Queen of Pain has done. He has found BNC. No black hole here, and BNC, his blink will be stopped. He won't be able to do anything. The chase is on right now from YNT. BNC turns around, uses the BKB, wants to go for a black hole. No one dares. No one even dares to come forward. Toshi, he overestimated himself, not using the Sonic Wave first. BNC will live, and he himself will die. In terms of farm, but we're gonna look at the farm of the Enchantress and the Dawnbreaker. The Axe is ready. Dawnbreaker a little bit too strong. There's the Dawnbreaker ultimate. They'll use the black hole, but the heals are a little bit too much. Even inside of the Wukong's command, no one will be taking damage, and the Queen of Pain gets out without much troubles. Though there's gonna be Palantimos when he gets broken. The Lotus Orb is gonna be keeping him safe for now, but he loses his armor now, so Violent can't turn back around if he wants to. He does have a BKB to use, but not gonna be using it just yet. They did lose 2 of their heroes. PA will be needing to pop the BKB and gets herself to the left, but he didn't kill anyone, so 11Monkeyz can't go for a chase. It's gonna be a TP out for Violent, but he's losing friends. He's losing them fast. Kuropatic comes over. He's actually not that hard to kill. Goes for a TP out and will be successful at doing that. They just don't have the damage necessary. Enigma Malefice wasn't dead right now. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but whatever it was. Oh, actually, he might actually be alive. Nukumari did pop a BKB now with the jump in from Toshi. That's gonna be an easy kill, and Nukumari is dead. I'm not sure how he thought that chase was gonna be a good idea, especially when they saw that the enemies.
I feel like YNT, even though they could fight, even though they could punish this bristleback, I can understand and I can relate with their hesitation.
The Enchantress did get the little friends, so those Enigma Eidolons there. What are you doing, PA? Going for BNC. BNC didn't pop a BKB. He's gonna be dying. No, he gets the black hole off. Solar Guardian not even being used. There it is. It comes out a little bit too late, I would say. And now she's gonna be coming there. No, he actually got cancelled. 57. He got caught, but still, they're going forward. Toshi is still very, very powerful. He needs to blink out if he wants to survive. He'll be successful at doing that. But what were they thinking? Just jumping onto the Enigma like that? They're just not killing Palantimos. That's the main source of damage. And the Rajix is coming over. He's coming back. Toshi is gonna be needing to go to his base. They lost 4 YNT double one as well. Actually, Enigma could buy it and have a black hole right now, but against the double black hole, you're not winning. You're definitely not winning. So YNT, I mean, they had all of the timings that they needed. What happened?
Again, I think it's a... Oh, Queen of Pain also died. That's a tough one. I think it's...
Black hole. In my eyes, a double black hole wins you a fight 100%. You just need to use it on the PA, and this PA does not have a buyback. There's a smoke from 11Monkeyz. They see Violent. They found him. They connect with the Etherhammer. No, he's gonna be using the BKB, but the black hole can use it right now. He's gonna have one more. Once the time comes, the heals are coming through, but they're all inside of it. Here comes another one. Oh, the stun on BNC. Not gonna be working out. Violent actually jumps out. He's trying to heal up. Not gonna be happening. He's dead this game. It is over. They've already called it.
Yes, that was a showing by 11Monkeyz, but I also have to say this was a really... He's tilted, right? He's leaving the lobby. I think that's...
So I think probably not gonna be the case any longer. So the Sven comes. Sven. This is a pretty good Sven.
This didn't look so hot. And in second game, YNT didn't look that great. Nukumati might be going down though as a first blood for the side of YNT.
A few more, and yeah, there's the first blood for Violent. You talked about it, can definitely play good Dota, you know, because look at with what kind of fingers he's playing the guitar. It is actually just going against the norm for sure, but also Nukumari, he is not going against the norm. He's again good. Weaver and the Monkey King getting super low. Nukumari though, I don't see him getting away from this one. He doesn't have a tree dance, so you're gonna have to dance for the Sven if you want him to let you live, but not gonna be happening. Violent is gonna be the Kingslayer right now. Pretty much Jaime Lannister right now there on the side of YNT, and the monkey does fall yet again. It's gonna be his third death of the game. He's the only one dying on
level 6 now on Legion Commander, and that's exactly what I wanted to see. Mockingbird, Toshi, he can be in a bit of a trouble just from duel alone, but with the rotation, I think it can be really, really devastating. And Nukumati that has enough damage. No, I don't think they win the duel. That is sad.
They don't even get the kill, it seems like, and it's actually gonna be Nukumari that dies. He came over. Oh, what a dodge! Ooh, that's some nice mischief coming out. Beautifully done by Nukumari. He might have died multiple times in this game, but it's gonna be so big. 37, at least he'll take that DD, not allowing Rajix to get it. Actually, he now turns around. He's not gonna be as good as this Monkey King. Nukumari just makes an awesome play. Now seeing the TP, Toshi might actually decide to go somewhere else and make a kill.
Yeah, I think he cannot go onto LC lane, but the LC, she will have teleport scroll delivered for her sometime soon now. And Impa going down and Violent just pressing his ultimate will not find Nukumati kill. I think he got confused a little bit because I did with the mischief.
Yep, Bane? Mary is low on the bottom lane, but Violent is taking these. They're having a little bit of a ceasefire. What is being waited for here? Okay, they're waiting for the Doom. They want to kill him. He does have the War Stomp. We'll get the stun onto the Monkey King and now plays the guitar. He's a very good musician. Moretto, though, is not taking enough damage. Now they turn around. There's going to be a stolen swarm that comes out. They don't give the Shikuchi to the Rubik, but this swarm is going to be in itself a big issue. And with Toshi coming over without the Firefly, Mary is most definitely going to be going down. Moretto having that War Stomp actually saves him his life and even secures them a bonus kill, and Toshi gets a double one considering
Setup, I think they can do a lot.
For sure. Plus 8 dual bonus damage. That's actually pretty cool. Solar Guardian being used. They are trying to save their heroes in the mid lane. And Toshi will survive using the Blade Mail there. Rajix, can he turn around on Toshi? No, that's not going to be the case. Rajix is actually going to die there. Violent for a second. He thought he was not needed, and he definitely wasn't. In the end, that's going to be a big kill. This Legion Commander isn't working out in terms of YNT. Not really sure where they're going. Okay, they're going for Rajix, and they have a Shikuchi. Can't catch him. Violent. Smoke is still up, but he's gonna be going towards the top lane where they have caught the Batrider. Batrider in a little bit of trouble. Here comes the Solar Guardian. It's gonna be enough to save him for now. Palantimo's trying to catch him. Juking it on the trees. One more hit. Gonna be enough. Even the proc from the Master comes out, and now Violent is gonna be going in. How dare you kill my mid laner? Look at the speed at which he's moving. Do you really think that this guy can be kited? BNC getting himself out. Moretto does have a Doom. BNC gotta be planting trees, saving the planet, but not saving his own life. And Moretto, he will burn the ground, and with that, BNC will die as well. 2 heroes dead. Projects is ready. Killing Violent right now would be really big. The question is, can you do it? Okay, they're gonna be going in. They go in for the duel. Okay, that's gonna be so much damage being done into him, and Violent is dead. Moretto, he makes himself a target as well. Not gonna be going down. Plants the Seeds of Serenity, and the 11Monkeyz will stop, but they'll be more than happy. They killed the highest net worth hero and got the first duel victory damage, which is gonna grant him 11 damage right now because of the talent.
18 and cast range by its own, right? And you can get better scaling with this talent, but at the same time you kind of lost the one in the later portion of the game where it's like super good with 40 extra dual damage.
That's ultra late game. Rajix doesn't have the duel. Maybe he's gonna be waiting for that one. He says no. He just crushes him down. Nukumati.
Deal with.
Speaking about Violent, he's on the bottom lane. He will find Nukumati. Doesn't eat the right tree, but maybe now he will. He needs a second, and there it is. Get down. That is a much longer stun than the Stormhammer itself. Maybe you should have been content with that one. BNC is being chased down. They do get the sleep onto the Bat Raider. Doom, is it gonna be used? He does use it. Who did he use it on? What happened here with the Doom? Modesto. Where is it? What's happening? He doesn't have it on cooldown, but now they're all gonna be dying, and even during the duel, he gets another one. Moreto is just gone. What did he duel the Eidolon? Was that what happened? If that's the case, that's just such a big mistake. And YNT, they lose 4. 11Monkeyz, they're coming back.
This is just ridiculous. Rajix, I was a little hesitant to call this a good pick. Now they are going for Mary, but they might not be even getting this one.
Okay, that's an overstatement. They had too many heroes there. Nothing you can do about it. Violent is again gonna be hunting Nukumati. Nukumati makes his presence known, and now he will die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nice sidestep there to wait for the mischief. Beautifully done by Violent. Actually, if the mischief had disjointed the damage, maybe he actually gets himself into the tree if he uses the boundless strike after it, but not gonna be the case. And
the bottom lane, which could be less of a surprise factor, but now is a tier 2 area.
Oh, Rashix. Oh, what a Linkens by Palantimos. Get outplayed, Moreto. And now, fight me. Why are you running away? You wanted to doom me a second, and now you're the one that is gonna be doomed, but not in the literal sense. Batrider, he has to escape that one. What a usage of the Linkens violence. He jumps in, uses Menace didn't use his ghost strength. Without your strength, what are you gonna do? They do have the black hole, can go for it, but lift it up into the air. The Enigma won't be able to use it. That would have been quite bad if he did get Violent into it. Finally, he has the ghost strength, but they won't have his BKB any longer. They cut down the tree, not gonna be enough to save their Batrider, and the chase is on. Rajix doesn't have the duel. Maybe they can go forward. Nukumari gonna be taking a lot of damage, but with the heal from the press, the attack, he'll be fine. Dawnbreaker, I don't think you're getting out of this one. The overwhelming odds plus the few hits from the Weaver will end him. What a good fight for the side. He's dropping low, but Rubik sees all. He is just seeing. Oh, he actually doesn't see how low Roche is. He knows that it is happening, and Moreto is gonna have to jump in. Going for the Enigma. No, not gonna be happening. He gets the ult. Meanwhile, in the backlines, Nukumari is losing his life. It seems like it's gonna be happening now with the Slower Guardian trying to save him. The Doom comes out to the Enigma. No black hole will be used in this fight, but Moreto is already dead. He's trying to get himself out. BNC, they've already lost the LC, and Nukumari does buy back. Uses his Wukong's command. Just get out of that ring, my friend. Fight like a man without your subjects here. Oh, the stun from the sweat. Gonna be connecting. Rajix is just not back. He's gonna turn around and fight Violent. Okay, let's see who has a bigger one. It's gonna be the LC this time around. Kuropatic trying to run away. He has the boundless strike stolen, but he doesn't have the cooldown, so no power pull extend play is gonna be coming out. Batrider is gonna be getting Fiend's Grip, but nice steal there coming out from Kuropatic, saving his bat for the time being. They have to run. It seems like 37 is coming from the side. Rajix is low, and maybe he dies. That's gonna be a dieback. No, swinging her hammer somewhere else, and Rajix is actually gonna wait for a duel. You wanted me. You got me, my friend, and I got my damage. Black hole. No BKB though. That's something you're gonna have to take into account. They're still chasing.
Waiting.
Moneto seems like he's gonna be fine. They had a load of storm on him. Not gonna be fine at all. Enigma think about going in. Is he gonna be using the black hole? The answer will be no. Rajix loses one of his lives. And look at Violent. A triple kill. That's a pretty big damage, Sven. His sword is very big. And Rajix, he won the last man fight. This one, you're not gonna come even close, my friend. Violent. Insane dive. Smoke from 11Monkeyz. Nukumari leading the charge. Jumping into the trees, but they're going into enemy vision. He will place down a ward and a sentry, and Moreto will get dueled. Is there gonna be any kind of a turnaround? Look at this, with the Dawnbreaker using her ulti, and here comes Violent going for Rajix without the blade mail. He cannot fight, but the black hole comes out. Where's the Rubik? He has already been caught. He can't do anything about it, and they will turn around, but Violent is still alive. That is the problem. The big boy is still here. It's out of the Wukong's commando. He's dying. The Weaver is doing a ton of damage. Violent, he's trying to get to the Weaver. You won't get close, and this time it's gonna be Palantimos destroying everyone. They catch the bug, but as soon as that lasso ends, I'm ready for my rampage. Kuropatic, give that one to me. He's gonna be stopped in his tracks by the Doom. The 4-step up. He has been disarmed. Weaver cannot attack. He doesn't have a weapon. I don't know what you're disarming him from, but now they're trying to squash him, and they'll be able to do it. And in the end, again, the 11Monkeyz will lose all of their heroes. It's gonna cost YNT though 3 buybacks. It's not gonna be for free, but they still come out.
Dawnbreaker and stay behind her because the attack will come on this Dawnbreaker most likely. But 11Monkeyz, they're going for a smoke of their own, so they kind of get a good read on what is happening. So whoever gets initiation will have the first say.
Toshi, he jumps in. Oh, 1 AP screen immediately cancelled, but look at that. The Solar Guardian is coming over. The Black Hole comes out, but without his cores, what are you going to do? They call the Rubik, but it doesn't matter because they're all just dead. The Sven is doing way too much with the double damage. 11Monkeyz, they didn't know what they were gonna be walking into. Oh, they just met a beast of a Sven there who cut them. They also spotted the Sven on the bottom lane. So, Nukamadi thinking about the Wukong's command. Will he be using his Monkey Warriors? Yes, the Wraith Pack Totem inside of the pit as well. Palantimos going for the Roche. The Sven is gonna be coming. No, they pushed them out. Ooh, the Flame Break breaks their chances of getting this Roche back. The Sven jumps in. Who gets the Aegis? It's gonna be Moretto, and Palantimos is dead. They get the Fiend's Grip onto the Sven. He's being stunned up, and the Weaver comes back. He's gonna be taking the refresher shot so he can refresh his ulti again. BNC used the BKB, but isn't gonna be getting anything. The fight is gonna be revolving into 2 different parts. Actually 3. Now the Doom has been dueled, and the Solar Guardian coming to save him. There's another part of the fight where BNC is using the Black Hole to the Rubik with Kuropatic. He survives, and BNC does not. Meanwhile, Kuropatic dying. He's gonna get the lift onto the Rubik, onto the Weaver, but the Weaver does get himself out. There's the refresh shot being used on the other part of the fight. Moretto is chasing down Mary. Mary is surviving, but now coming back there to the Weaver. Palantimos, that's gonna be a dieback, and Moretto, he finishes off the Bane as well. The fight might have separated into multiple little ones, but even those little ones are gonna be won by YNT.
Broken. They find the good targets on Sven. Then the buyback comes out from Weaver, and he manages to steal his cheese, and he actually uses cheese. Oh no, Black Hole!
Oh, that's the one that they were looking for. They're all gonna be dying, or are they? Violet is still alive. Kill this guy, kill him. He's standing his ground to fight because of the dual. Moretto now turns around. He does have the Aegis. Kill me twice if you can. That was a nice Black Hole coming out from BNC. He does have the quickening charm. That's why he had it again. And Moretto, is it possible that they just killed the Sven? At least take the Aegis down. They will be able to do it without the Weaver though. Can you do enough damage? They don't have to dual jumping in. Not gonna be doing that well. The Flame Break. Nukamari stunned up. They have the Glimmer Cape. He'll be surviving for now. But a BKB from Moretto. Hello BNC. You like to take light away from others. Now I'm gonna be bringing the light to you. The Doom onto Rajix, and here comes the Solar Guardian. They're trying to escape. They're trying to escape, and it seems like he won't be able to for the time being. The buyback from Nukamari is not going to be saving Rajix, and Rajix has to buy back because Mary is all alone. He doesn't want to be alone. Please, guys, help me. They'll get the duel onto the Batrider, and the Batrider will be cleaned up immediately. That's a lot of damage on Rajix. Moretto needs to run. He will not be running away anywhere, but that's so many buybacks you need to clean up. You need to clean up this Doom. 37, at least he will be getting out, but Moretto will have no such luck. He's looking very much dead. No, he's fast enough. He's actually getting himself away. The blink down, they miss him, but the Idol's do connect on him, and that's not gonna be a blink happening. Rajix expecting this one, but I think they understand the dangers. Rajix is gonna get scouted by the scan. He does have the Lincoln Sphere, blink out, BKB, TP, all of those things. The Lincolns will be broken, lifted up into the air, and before he even touches the ground, he'll be dead. Violent though, he's overstaying his walking. He does have a BKB TP. You will turn it back in. Violent, stand up, Black Hole at the ready. Will they go for it? The Solar Guardian will be there. Sven is being healed up, but he's taking so much damage. The Black Hole comes out. This is gonna be stolen. No, the Lincolns. It was used onto BNC. Beautifully done by Palantimos. You will steal nothing, my friend, and we will steal your friends' lives. Palantimos, he gets a double. Beautiful play again. Palantimos just keeping 11Monkeyz. You can have more. You can have less. Why did they find with that number? But anyways, let's stop talking about it and talk about the smoke. Kuropatic, he breaks the ward, and they have found the Bane. That should be an easy pick off YNT. They make a very cool and pretty grown-up decision that they should be letting him go. Just let your friends die and get out. You don't want to be losing heroes now.
He does have buyback. He will have an Aghanim's Fury Smoke. But look at Rajix! Rajix, no!
Okay, so you let your friend die and then you die anyway. So a really big kill coming out from YNT. Is this really how this cool game is gonna end? So anticlimactic. Like, what the hell are you doing, 11Monkeyz? They still have a Black Hole. They still have a Weaver. Let's go, 11Monkeyz. These two traitors that die.
I think that's really reminiscent of like TI4, right? A really great tournament, super amazing, and then grand finals. So that's exactly that.
Oh, they're going for the Weaver. The Black Hole not gonna be happening. Moneto, he dooms everything around him. Doom, you're gonna be doomed again and again and again. The buyback from the Enigma coming over. He cannot jump into this pentagram. Let's be Satanists together, says Moneto. But no one wants to come over. If anyone thinks that 11Monkeyz can still win this game, he can most definitely go onto the 1x bet side. But Palantimos, he might just... Oh no, he turns around on Violent. Violent is taking a lot of damage. Palantimos is alive. He doesn't have the ulti. Look at the damage he's taking. He needs to get into the fountain and he will live. He bathes in the nice fountain. And Rubik, he bathes in the midnight pulse. So the Weaver will be getting his health back and the Rubik will be going down. But the damage was done. And there are the Mega Creeps. The game still isn't over. Gonna take a flight. Batrider is gonna be burning things. Mary on the vision here has the gem. Thank you for buying that one for us. Gets lifted up into the air and very soon Mary will die again. This babe will be left alone and there is no one coming to help him.
He does have buybacks though, so there is that, right? At least he will have an option of getting back into the fight, though he will almost guaranteed to need to use it.
Oh, Weaver, the Linkers was broken. He got stunned. Okay, Weaver is just dead. There's no way you're surviving through that. Duel onto the Dawnbreaker, still having that blast rig. Is it gonna be enough to survive? He didn't want to pop a BKB. Rogix, he thought with the FKB he had the kill. 37 too strong. They're gonna get the lasso onto Rogix, pulling him into the big boy. Violence has just reeled them into me, and the damage will be able to stop the Fiend's Grip. So that's really big. I guess you might need something to purge it off, but you don't have that either. Okay, there it is. Apex on the Sven. Okay, that's a lot of damage increase. Meanwhile, top lane, the Doom being used, and Rogix is dead again. That's no buyback again because he bought... What did he? He bought the Silver Edge. Well, this guy came in as the stand-in. I know it doesn't feel good, but just tell him, what the hell are you doing? Just have...
This problem is solved by just better positioning.
Okay, Sven goes in. He wants the throne. He just trying to force out the Rift. Not gonna be happening. The Wukong's command is there, and the Sven force tapped out. They use some of their spells. The Doom gonna be used onto himself, and Mary seems like he's gonna be going down. That's a no buyback. It's a 3 versus 5. BNC, he knows he has to go in. He's gonna be using the first black hole. Not gonna be doing anything, and BNC will now down. Luckily, he does have a buyback, and another Doom onto the Monkey. This time around, Moneto will clean him up, but he does have a buyback. And now the black hole on everyone. Palantimos, it's all on you. Can you do the damage? He cannot. He is not strong enough, but he has to walk. Violent is, and Kuropatic, his black hole is only gonna be needed for a second, whereas a full duration one from the Enigma does nothing. And we see a pause. BNC is out of it. He is very mad. Possibly he's mad at his stand-in, and I have no idea what's happening right now. Is this a bad manner pause? What the hell is going on? Either way, 11Monkeyz, they are out of this one. They are out of the upper bracket, and YNT, they win. I would want to say